Welcome to Woodloch Resort, where for nearly 70 years we've been entertaining our guests through activities that range from heart-pounding adventures to quiet, serene escapes. Now, after all these decades, the number of activities that Woodloch has offered has gone up exponentially, with a staff of more than 1,000 people and experts and instructors from all over the world. Woodloch has one of the most diverse offerings in activities in all of the Pocono Mountains, and we're going to go over some of our favorite activities here at Woodloch right now. With that said, here are 30 unique activities that Woodloch has to offer in the winter.
There's no way we have enough time to cover all those things.
Okay, so there's no way we have enough time to go over all of those activities in the short amount of time that we have. So, let's shoot for 3. Yeah. Here are 3 unique activities offered at Woodloch in the winter. Woodloch Pines is one of the most historic properties in all of the Pocono Mountains, opening its doors for the first time in 1958. Guests have been graced with some of the most unique, family-centric activities and events any resorts have to offer. Whether it's the incredible acts at the nightclub or the fan-favorite outdoor events, there is no shortage of events for families to do together. Because there is so much to offer, we decided to ask Joey Ranner, our social director at Woodloch since 1983, what he feels is the most unique activity that Woodloch has to offer in the winter.
So I love Woodloch year-round because it changes. Seasons change, games change, people come back, different things. So all the different things that we do at Woodloch change. Definitely love the lake, love the ice down there, love the fact that there's snow around. I literally love to get out there and go in the snow. And because I get excited over the snow, I try to get everybody else excited over it as well. Instead of looking at it as being something that is a burden, we look at it as it's an asset. This is something that really changes things that we can actually do. So the Winter Olympic Games are an opportunity for families and friends, combination of both, to get together and compete in some big games that are in the snow. In 1983, when I first started at Woodloch, I ended up meeting Randy Barnes, who at that time was the social director at Woodloch. A lot of our guests know Randy. What ended up happening is the combination of Randy and myself came up with something that we wanted to do, which involved all the families together. That first year was so successful, and it was such a mix that we knew we were onto something. We love Olympics. Olympics is something we do year-round at Woodloch. Particularly in the wintertime, families come to our resort to enjoy not just the family competitions together, but also anything to do with snow. So in the Winter Olympics, we're always gonna have some sort of sledding thing because people love to sled in. And then we'll do some sort of hockey thing too. I always try to do hockey. When we play hockey games though, it doesn't necessarily mean we're skating around and stuff. We do a little twist to it that everybody can do. So whether you're a smaller child or whether you're Manny who's 90, you can swing a hockey stick and do something that we've created together. And then we're gonna do some stuff that's involving team building. They don't realize they're team building things, but they are. So it's how quick, how fast can we communicate and do something. For example, this year I'm doing a 2 pyramid. And the 2 pyramid basically is like we give you 10 tubes and you're gonna stack them and make a pyramid out of it. And you see how you can communicate and get that together. The snow is really a big part of what makes that event in winter so special. So the snow tube contest, we do a couple twists to that. We do a speed individually, we do a speed contest as a team, and then we do a distance piece. So all 3 of those are things that we used to do when we had what we called a toboggan run. So much fun, so much fun. And those are where the speed things came and the distance things came, which currently are part of our snow tube contest. So a lot of people are like, well, what happened to the toboggan run? The lake stopped freezing over. We ended up getting into the snowmaking business. 1996 came around, and we got a lot of help from our friends at Big Bear. They actually brought over their snow cannons, and they even brought over their snow cats. And that was the first year we actually made snow out here. And we started using tubes. And what we would do is we would deflect the people. We made a bowl, and then the snow tubes never really go out onto the lake. Still the same amount of fun. Everybody can snow tube and all those things. You just don't get that long distance out across the lakes. So scavenger hunt started as a summer activity as well. It used to be just a list. So back in the early 80s, we used to have this list, and we got everybody together. On this list was all kinds of unique things. Things that people might have in a suitcase, things that people might have in a car, things that they might be able to find around the resort. It was just give them the list, and then everybody would do their best, and then it's timed. So you only have so much time to get as many things as you can on the list. Whoever has the most items on the list, the most points, bronze, silver, and gold medals. Now what's happened is, over the years, we become a little bit more sophisticated. The list is now just part of the scavenger hunt, and then there's a puzzle part. And the puzzle part is unique to the season. And then the running around part. So in addition to the list, we do like things that you do with your phone now. So I'll have stuff that's hidden out there. You got to find where these are, so map work. And then you scan one of our QR codes, and then that triggers something. And I've done things like Monopoly. We did some poker things. The world changes. Woodloch keeps up with it. Scavenger hunt, never gonna let it get old. Being a father of 6, and even being a father, because I didn't have 6 when I first started at Woodloch, but they came eventually. There's this need. When we go on vacation, I want to spend time with my children. There's only so much time. There's so many children involved in things. Parents are involved in things. And when you go on vacation, the unique part about Woodloch is we encourage people to participate as a family. Not only could we take and have these games that we put together called Olympic Games that mom and dad and the kids could do, but we could involve grandparents. Honestly, we've had great grandparents out there playing too. Oldest Olympian I can remember was a gentleman who was 90 years old, and he was out there competing with his family. So bring it on, everybody can play and have fun together. Those are creating memories that no one's ever gonna forget. We got a fire going out by the Olympics so people can warm up around the fire. We provide hot chocolate so people get hot chocolate as a family. Just things that you don't always get a chance to do. So love winter, love the camaraderie, love it as a different season. So, and I think that other people do too.
Here at Woodloch, we truly do believe there is something for everyone. Whether you're looking to bring together your family, bring out the competitive side in your friends, or reconnect with yourself, Woodloch has it all. Make sure to comment below what your favorite winter Woodloch activity is. Until then, we hope to see you soon at Woodloch.